you like to save the planet? Buy an A++ washer. Problem is that I also like clean clothes. Let's face it, I'm an American and I live in Europe. And America, it's a country of waste. I didn't know and realize that until I actually moved over here, and I realized that everything here is built around efficiency. But sometimes this efficiency is taken to an extreme where it's just becoming stupid and annoying. My clothes are barely getting wet and not getting washed. What's the point? Maybe by some government mandates, Europeans have adopted and developed this A++ technology, which is basically the Energy Star that we have here in the United States, or there in the United States. And this particular system is specifically designed to show you how efficient an appliance is. And I always thought that this is basically saving electricity. I never thought about it's going to save water. In my case, the washer that I bought, which was an A++, and the green in me wanted to save the planet, decided to buy it and realized that it's going against things that are very important to me, as in clean clothes. What's more annoying about it is the fact that I don't even have a button to push to say add more water. So I have to actually put it into the washer manually if I have a bigger load than usual. You see, there is a weight detector in the washer that is trying to calibrate, figure out how much weight I have in the drum, and based on that it's adding water. But I was kind of like skeptical from the beginning because I've heard that it's actually just literally basically opening the faucet and then it stops. And that kind of like drove me nuts because I was like, hold on a second, it takes me a while to fill up a 1 liter bottle or a 1 gallon bottle. Why is it taking just so little time? How much debit the pipe that is going into the washer has to be able to fill up the washer that fast? Only to find out that if I stop the program right in the middle, I have very little water in it. And sometimes in the middle of the drum, like right here in the middle, the clothes are actually dry. And of course I couldn't just lay back and just take it. So I've started to add water to it, especially on the big loads on my drum. And realized that with water now I have a lot of foam from the soap and the clothes are coming a lot cleaner. So I've pulled up the manual. And looking through the manual, which I conveniently saved next to the washer, realized that I have absolutely no option, no button that I could push and say, use some water. At least this time, use some water. I don't have just 2 socks and a pair of underwear over there. Please use some water. No, I don't have that option, so I could just do 5 loads, 1 pair of underwear at a time, or add the water myself, a little bit more detergent. There is a moral in this video. There is a moral story in this video, is that sometimes when you buy something that's more complicated, more advanced, the most expensive stuff, is usually so smart, it's getting dumb. Yes, I understand the washer has some kind of like a weight control and it's trying to figure out things for me, but I just want one button. Put 20 liters of water or 5 gallons of water into the clothes and just spin them and dry them and do whatever you have to do to them, and stop trying to save me water by not giving me clothes clean. If the companies want to be so tough and rough, put the clothes in there and figure out which is the minimum amount of water they could use. But they're taking this to an extreme where the A++ came in, because maybe when the class was classified as A, I should have stopped there, but then they went and took a little bit more water out, and then they added an extra plus and an extra plus and an extra plus, and then 6,000 pluses later, you're basically just putting the clothes in there with some powder detergent and hope that something is going to happen. And you see, that's just really, really frustrating. So here I go, watching my washer, going through its cycles and adding extra water when I need to add extra water to get a proper rinsing, to get a proper cleaning on big loads like blankets and stuff like that. It's really, really annoying. But This is progress, I guess. So most of the people can't figure this thing out, so they will save a lot of water. Not me, but I have clean clothes. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think at the bottom of this video. Vegas Romaniac out.